What's going on, everybody? Grim here, and I am here today from a new camera angle. You can't see my hands right now, but I am here at my desk. I'm doing a jankily set up tabletop recording setup. We have my camera mounted to my lamp right now, which is now weighed down with my modding tool bag and a Prometheus. That way I can record this. The reason I'm filming this video right now is actually because I received a gift from my dear friend Grim Reaper 2458. I will link their channel down below. It's amusing, really, the similarities between our names and like everything else. We've bonded over a great many of things, and as it turns out, we actually joined the hobby around the same time, and we've gotten to know each other very well over the past year or so. We actually got to meet up at End War in person. I'll post a photo of that up on camera, and they decided to send me this wonderful Christmas package. So I'm going to open it on camera and get my honest live reaction of everything. I don't have much of an idea as to what's going to be in this package, but I did want to make sure that you guys could see the wonderful art they did on the front, as well as putting my name on the package. You can't see the full thing. Let me move that over here. There, it says Grimm's written on it. I had to remove all of the information that doxes our addresses and whatnot, as there was a shipping label and other stuff I had to remove from the side. But with that out of the way, let's get this package opened. Slicing through the layer of tape with this X-Acto knife. Remember, guys, cut away from yourselves, not towards yourselves with knives. You always got to be careful with that sort of thing. You don't want to hurt yourselves. Now we will slice this side. There we are. We should be through. And we will now open this package. I do apologize for that for a second. I ended up actually having to leave the room for a minute because something came up in the house. However, I am still opening. I haven't actually opened the package up yet, so let's get this packaged open now that we've sliced through all of the wrapping paper. Got to move that away from the camera mount that I have set up. It's a bit jank and it's very close to the package and whatnot. We'll try and, oh dear. Let's see here. So I can already see a number of things, and there's a letter addressed to us. I will quickly ask if that is something I am allowed to read on camera, or if this is more of a private letter. I will quickly pause the segment and continue. Okay, so I just heard back from Grim Reaper. They have informed me that the letter is rather actually quite personal, so rather than reading on camera, I will save that for another time, and we will continue to open the package. First and foremost, I do see a bunch of night finders of various quality, which I actually appreciate. I think I've brought this up with Grim before. We have that video where I've logged building a arena in our backyard, so I plan on building some CPVC coupler night finders, so that way we have speed loaders as loaners for people who don't have high performing blasters. They're not necessarily the most up-to-date thing in the world. However, I think they have a certain level of fun factor to them that would be also competitive with current blasters once modified, so I think that will do greatly. Also, looking of which, I really appreciate this one. I wasn't quite sure if this would end up in the package. There is a sharp fire here, which I will be modifying. I have Vile Mods helping me out, actually. He's helping me design a kit that I can't talk too much about right now for the sharp fire to make mine and maybe a couple other ones something quite special. So I'm super appreciative that this was included in the package. So it does still function. I will be opening this up and actually modifying this, and I'll probably do a video on that mod when I actually get around to it. So once again, thank you, Grim, for this. Oh. He actually included it. So for those of you who don't know, I really like my pistols, and one that I've been searching for a very long time is a lock and load. And so here's a lock and load without a slide that I'm going to be modifying at some point. And so I'm super appreciative of that. I'll be sure to modify this one and turn it into a very worthy primary, and something that I can show off to him after the fact. We have more night finders, which again, I'm appreciative of. That'll be more than enough for the loner bin for our local club, since I already actually also scored a tomcat that I'll be converting to talon fed, which I also need to do a video on, which will be going into that. It looks like there is also included a small leather pouch. I love myself some leather product, so I also appreciate that. I might turn this into something I put on my gear as like a small little holder of some sort of thing, whether it be screwdriver bits or something. And then included, this was something I already knew about. I'll set the package down aside real quickly and talk about this. I'm going to be starting on a mod project, and included in the required things for that was a clear Recon CS6. So this one actually though is not a standard Recon, this is a Retalicon. So it has a Tech 6 spring in it, if I'm not mistaken, as well as just the Retaliator internals already put into it. This one will be turned into a great primary at some point in time, and I'll be doing a full video on that when I get that done. I can't tell you guys just yet what the theme is, but I'm super appreciative of this one because this would have been one of the hardest parts of things to find for that part of the project. So yeah, that's everything in the package, and I'm just so appreciative of everything that I received from him. It was more than anything I could have asked for a gift from someone, and I'm going to make sure that I put everything in the package to use. Thank you again, Grim Reaper 2458. You're a really good friend of mine, and I will make sure to link you down properly down below. I appreciate all the gifts, and I will make sure that I do really cool stuff with them. So with that out of the way, everyone, that is my video on the package from Grim Reaper 2458. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is Grim Snurfworks signing out. Have a good one.